What are cultural communication styles? Have you ever wondered why some conversations flow easily while others feel a bit awkward? The answer often lies in cultural communication styles. These styles are shaped by the values, norms, and beliefs of different cultures. Understanding them is essential, especially for teachers who interact with diverse students and families. Let's break it down. First, we have high context and low context cultures. High context cultures relying heavily on nonverbal cues and shared experiences. In these cultures, much of the meaning comes from the context rather than the words spoken. For example, a nod or a smile can convey agreement without saying a word. On the other hand, low context cultures prioritize clear and direct verbal communication. Here, the words used are the primary source of meaning. Cultural sensitivity is key in these interactions. It means being aware of and respecting cultural differences without making judgments. This awareness helps teachers build strong relationships with their students and their families. Cultural competence takes this a step further. It involves applying that awareness in practice, ensuring that communication is effective and respectful. When it comes to building relationships with parents and families, teachers can adapt their communication styles based on cultural backgrounds. For instance, in high-context cultures, it may be beneficial to establish personal connections before discussing academic issues. Understanding nonverbal cues is also important, as these can vary widely across cultures. In the classroom, teachers should be mindful of their students' communication styles. Students from high-context cultures may need more context to understand instructions clearly. Creating a safe space for open dialogue allows students to express themselves freely and helps bridge cultural gaps. Integrating cultural knowledge into teaching methods can create a more inclusive environment. This could involve including diverse histories and values in the curriculum. Participating in diversity training can also equip teachers with the skills needed to interact effectively with students from various backgrounds. To communicate effectively across cultures, here are some tips. First, be aware of cultural differences. Recognize that norms and values can shape how people communicate. Use clear and respectful language, avoiding jargon that might confuse others. Encourage open dialogue, allowing students and families to share their thoughts and concerns. Lastly, be flexible and ready to adjust your communication style based on the cultural context. Understanding cultural communication styles can greatly improve interactions in the classroom and beyond. By being sensitive and adaptable, teachers can build stronger relationships with their students and their families, creating a more supportive learning environment.